What if I told you that the very thing you've been chasing is the reason you keep falling short? That thing is motivation. Motivation feels powerful. It hits you like electricity. It makes you believe you can do anything.
But motivation fades. It always fades. And when it disappears, most people stop. Most people quit. Most people walk away. You're not weak. You're not broken. You've just been running on the wrong fuel.
Leo was a young watchmaker who inherited his father's old workshop, a tiny space filled with dust, wooden drawers, and the soft tick-tock of aging clocks.
Leo was gifted, but impatient. Everyday repairs bored him. Replacing a battery, polishing old gears, fixing a simple pocket watch. He felt all of it was beneath his abilities.
His sketchbooks were full of wild inventions, clocks with spinning planets, figures that danced at every hour. He loved the excitement of new ideas. But the moment the work got difficult, the moment it got boring, he stopped. And slowly, the shop began to die. Dust settled, customers stopped coming, bills piled up. The silence became louder than the ticking clocks.
One morning, a wealthy old man entered the shop. He placed a silent, beautiful grandfather clock on the counter. "This belonged to my father," he said. "It hasn't ticked in 50 years. Every watchmaker has failed, except your father. If you can fix it, I'll pay you enough to save your shop." Leo felt a spark, a challenge, a chance to prove himself. "I'll fix it," he said. For the first few days, Leo worked with passion. He carefully dismantled the clock, piece by piece. But then came the real work, the slow work, the boring work.
Cleaning tiny gears, measuring delicate springs, inspecting over 1,000 miniature parts. And just like always, motivation disappeared. He grew frustrated, angry, ready to quit. One afternoon, he knocked over a tray of screws. As he picked them up, a deep sense of failure washed over him. He decided he would give up. That night, while cleaning his father's desk, Leo found a hidden drawer. Inside were worn leather journals, his father's work logs.
Leo expected brilliant secrets, but instead, he found simple, steady work. Day after day, entry after entry. No drama, no sudden genius, just persistence. At the end of one journal, a short note. "A man who works only when he is inspired will have many beginnings and no endings. A clock does not run because it feels like running. It runs because it is built to run. Do the work first, and feelings may follow."
The next morning, Leo made a promise. 4 hours every day, no excuses. The first days were difficult. Every minute felt heavy. His mind begged him to stop. But he stayed. One day, he spent all 4 hours cleaning one tiny gear. No progress, no excitement. But he didn't quit. "Tomorrow," he said, "I'll try again."
Slowly, his heart changed. He discovered pride in patience, beauty in precision, joy in the quiet rhythm of the work. He wasn't just fixing a clock, he was rebuilding himself. 3 weeks later, after hundreds of hours, he found it. A single bent tooth on a tiny hidden gear. A flaw so small, only discipline could reveal it. He fixed it, reassembled the clock, hung the pendulum, and waited. Tick, tick, tick. The clock came alive. The sound of discipline. The sound of quiet victory. When the old man returned, he stood silently, eyes closed, listening to the grandfather clock. My father used to wind this every Sunday, he whispered. I never thought I'd hear it again.
Leo realized it was never about genius or motivation or inspiration. It was about showing up. One day at a time, 1 hour at a time, one tiny gear at a time.
The lesson: motivation is the spark, but discipline is the engine. The reward is not finishing the project. The reward is becoming the kind of person who finishes. Don't chase the whole staircase. Just take the next step. Clean one gear. Write one sentence. Make one call. Greatness isn't built in inspiration. It is built in repetition, in consistency, in the quiet, unstoppable power of showing up every single day. If this story inspired you, like the video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more. We'll meet again